Welcome to the broadcast. I am Akisa Wandera. Sign language interpreter is Meresha Witi. Glad you could join us. Tonight, it is not yet uhuru for lawyer Miguna Miguna, even after a high court in Nairobi directed that he obtains an emergency travel document from the Kenyan High Commission in Berlin, Germany, within 72 hours and be allowed back into the country with immediate effect. But hours after the ruling, Miguna said the Kenyan embassy in Berlin had refused to comply with the order issued by Justice Hedwig Ongudi today. KTN's Emmanuel Tor begins our broadcast tonight with that story.
Boarding, I don't have a passport. I'm not boarding. I'm not going. Where are my luggage? Where is my passport?
Since his forced deportation on February 6, 2018, the fiery lawyer and self-proclaimed General Miguna Miguna's efforts to return back to Kenya have hit a snag, both in and out of court. And any time he has come closer to boarding a flight back home, the farther he went from his quest. And Monday was not different.
I'm not going. I can't go to Dubai.
Only hours after the High Court judge, Justice Hedwig Ongudi, ruled that he be allowed back to Kenya, Miguna tweeted that the Kenyan embassy in Berlin had refused to grant him emergency travel documents as was directed.
This ruling is a breath of fresh air. It is a continuation of many decisions that are being made by several judges of the High Court towards upholding the Constitution and demonstrating that the rule of law is not a suggestion.
You won't prevent me from speaking about it. This is an international airline.
The court had ruled that the embassy gives Miguna the documents within 72 hours and board Air France upon presentation of travel documents. The lawyer who posted this picture of him outside the Kenyan embassy in Berlin said he was told by the Kenyan officials in Germany that, quote, if they comply with Justice Ongudi's order and issue me with a travel document, they will lose their jobs. Miguna, through other strings of tweets, added that the Kenyan embassy had received specific instructions from Nairobi not to comply with the court order.
Being away from home for 4 years against your will, on the propulsion, on the force of your government, is a very painful experience.
I don't fear death. I don't fear harm.
The court had also ruled that upon submitting the documents, the Immigration Department should allow him enter Kenya using his ID and issue him passport within 7 days of entry. Thereafter, Air France should allow him to board an available flight to Kenya with immediate effect.
I do not think this time Miguna will fail to come back home. He will be home, in my estimation, in less than a week.
The exiled lawyer's quest to return to Kenya was last week met with another stumbling block after Air France declined to allow him into a flight bound for Nairobi, citing a red alert notice from Kenyan authorities. Interior PS Dr. Karanja Kibicho had dismissed claims that the Kenyan government had issued any red alerts to the Lufthansa Group and Air France in relation to Miguna's travel to Kenya. It will be a wait and see to ascertain whether the government will honor the court pronouncement this time after it gave a wide berth to similar orders. Emmanuel Tor, KTN News, Nairobi.
Now, 6 committee maximum security prison officers, including the commandant,